Listen, but we got one that I feel like a lot of people expected but didn't know to expect it. You know what I mean? Like when niggas see this, they're gonna be like, okay, this makes sense. You know what I mean? Like it makes sense. Like this nigga be everywhere, bro. Like everywhere.
Really tapped in. Really tapped in.
And if you don't know,
now
you know, nigga. And if you didn't know, then you weren't tapped in, bro. Got Rel Da Plezher in the building, man.
Yes, how you doing, ladies and gentlemen?
Ooh, I am. Whoa! This is coming in with the heat.
Start it off like that.
Whoa, man, bro. I want to save the question, like, because I feel like a lot of niggas don't even know that you be, like, you're a real singer. Like, you really be out here, like, able to serenade shit. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, when did you know that did you grow up in church or something? How did you know that you were able to sing?
Shit. I never grew up in church singing. I grew up in church, but I never was singing. But I taught myself how to sing basically on my last year of high school when I failed. I dropped out of high school and I just started fucking women and just started listening to Pretty Ricky and R. Kelly, Tyrese and all them. And I used to practice and sing to the girls and they was just hyping me up. I was never a singer, bro. I really taught myself because I wanted to be that nigga.
Bro, that's a wicked game. The nigga who gets sing. Have had to battle against a nigga that can sing a lot of times.
That right there is like a gem that a lot of people don't have.
Right.
And that's why I stick to the singing part and I never wanted to change up my style because it's
You never wanted to rap?
No, I do rap. But I primarily sing for that reason because a lot of people can't do it. And I'm talking about without auto-tune.
Right.
I'm talking about if you ask me to sing right now, I'm blowing and all that shit. Like a lot of niggas think twice about it, not me.
I want to do some singing later on.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song? Do you know that song by Beyonce? Baby, baby, baby. Let's turn this into a singing vibe.
I like music. You don't break my soul. You won't break my soul. I love that shit. I love that one right there.
That's the new shit. That's the new shit.
You gotta get up on the new shit.
Right.
You gotta go download her album.
Do you listen to like a lot of R&B singers and stuff?
I do. I definitely did a lot back in the days, but I kind of been more stuck into my own vibe. For many reasons, I didn't want to change out my style. Like I didn't want to get caught up sounding like somebody else, or finding myself not losing my own uniqueness. So,
right.
But I do listen to everybody. If I like it, I download it. That type of shit. I don't go looking for it, but if I like it, I download it.
Bro, I can only imagine because anybody who's in this scene, you pretty much are gonna be super open to music and all that type of shit, and like able to you're around music a lot, at these shows and everything like that. So it's dope to listen. We got Rel Da Plezher in the building.
Yes.
We got Rel Da Plezher, bro. I want to get into. I don't know if you know about this, but we play games on this podcast.
Okay.
Did you know that? Nobody knows until it's too late. Now I'm the belly of the beast. We gonna play a few games real quick now.
The funny part about it is you hand me the blunt, they gonna try to hit me with it.
Hey, look, bro, get you a little show. You got me 1800, bro? Yeah, bring out the licks. That's how we do it over here, man. A mixture of, a lot of different type of vibes that we be doing. But in this game, this is one of our favorite games. We want to play the scenario game.
A scenario game?
Yes. In this game, we put you in 3 different scenarios, and you kind of tell us what you would do if you were in that situation. Okay? Now, Rel, we know that you have experience security guarding. So a lot of these questions...
Put my men in black.
Yeah, put the men in black shades on. Nah, I mean, word. Listen, we know you have experience with that. So I want to ask you some questions around that. See, what Rel would do in a situation. Okay?
Let's get it.
So here's the first scenario. You're doing security, and a guy comes over to you and slides you $100. He then pulls a picture out of his pocket and shows you a picture of a dude. He says, "This is my girlfriend's other boyfriend. You need to make sure he does not come into this club today for you to keep this $100. Are you gonna take that 100? Or what are you gonna do?"
He paid to play. That nigga is not coming in the building. Because a lot of people ask me. I mean, it's a couple dudes that ask me, it's like, "Oh, that's my baby mother. Don't let her come in the club." Or "That's my girlfriend. Don't let her come in the club." I'm like, bro, you didn't grease my palms. What the fuck to do?
Oh
if
my
she
god.
For a ticket, you gonna have to pay her ticket double. I'll make sure she don't come to the club.
That's hilarious.
Money talk, bullshit walking. I'm about that bread.
What? So a nigga has actually told you, yo, my shorty's in here, like, I don't want her in here.
Oh, that's my baby mom's. Gotta get out of here. I mean, I respect it, but nigga, that's your job to get your baby mom out there, not mine.
That's what I'm saying.
You paying me, so I'm not. And I'm for the women, first of all. I'm not kicking no woman out. She ain't do nothing for me, wrong to me. I'm not kicking no female out.
Wow. That kind of
period. My name is Rel Da Plezher. It's for the women.
Rel. This nigga's a real New York nigga shit going on this shit, man. You heard that? Listen, if you spin the bag, you get to tag, nigga.
Easy.
No cap. Like, I love that type of talk. I'm not gonna lie, if I was security, bro, I would be getting niggas, man. I'm just not big enough. Do you feel like you have to be a big guy to be security, or what do you think that it takes?
To a certain extent. I mean, I'm kind of hefty, you feel me? But you know,
You be in the gym with it?
Yeah, when I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I wish, man. Like,
But I can. But now, to be answer that question, like, I feel you can intimidate some people sometimes, but it's like it don't really matter the size. Mm-hmm. See, when I do security with the underground, I already peep your vibe before you even walk up to the door. Like, I'm already setting the tone and the energy. Why? Because I'm gonna say something first. I'm gonna speak first. How you doing? How y'all doing? Y'all enjoy your night? So now, even if I look big to somebody, they're not intimidated by me.
Right.
I'm already making myself accessible for them to make sure they enjoying their party when they come inside. You here to have a good time, so I'm gonna make that shit known from the door. Y'all can go in there, everybody vibing. And that's why, thank God, like, ain't been no fights, no shootouts, or nothing at no party that I did security with, because I control, and then we over 300 people I done searched, talked to, and engaged with. So It's like,
so that's the secret, huh?
Because no, don't tell my secret. Matter of fact, bleep all this shit.
We giving niggas too much sauce.
Too much, nah,
damn.
I'd rather motivate and inspire other people and security guards, because that's how a lot of parties and events would be safe. You control the vibes. You have a team. You book people who you know is going to do a good job for you. That's why I shout out Dark Envy. They book me consistently for all this shit because they know from the door I'm making sure they Gucci, regardless of anything.
Niggas ain't really having those. So when you see somebody at the door, right? You see.
I like that, bro.
Right here, my boy. Oh, you got a manicure too?
Yeah.
Rel Da Plezher, man.
Rel
Da Plezher.
I put a picture on my Instagram today. I said these are the things that separate boys from men. Yeah. Hold on. But that's for my niggas to get right. So when you come to my party on Sunday, it's a gentleman's affair. Rel Da Plezher 30th birthday. When you come to my party on Sunday, get right, bro. I want my niggas to feel like they get money and they can enjoy themselves.
Bro, on some real Harlem. Well, that's what you told me, on some real Harlem Renaissance shit. Like, that's a whole era that niggas don't really talk about. Like, those niggas was smooth, man. Dapper Dan, that era.
All that shit, bro. It's a different type of feeling when you put them hard bottoms on or you put them blazers on. You get a different type of swag, like a different type of confidence. And I see all y'all. Congratulations to y'all, the success and everything y'all have. But I feel like y'all need to have that type of moment, and I want to provide that for all my niggas that I'm with and I get money with.
Let's do it.
Let's have that moment, and y'all can come celebrate life.
Oh man, that's about to be a movie. Hey, yo, pull up. We definitely gonna be there. Nah, I mean, that's a promise.
October 16, man. Rel Da Plezher, we in the building.
Let's do it, bro. Have you ever gone to a fight in a suit before though? Because one thing that happened to me when we went to New York, you'll see it on the vlog. Some nigga that's a skateboarder pressed me, right? Tried to press me at least. Nah, I mean,
not even knowing you from the city,
bro. He didn't even. The thing about it is, I was with my Atlanta niggas down there, so they don't know how the Goonies really give it up. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, if I had brought out certain types of people, then I'm sure. But I wouldn't have even been recording. I was on my creative shit that day. That gets into the story. I was on my creative shit, and I'm wearing slacks, Chelsea boots. I'm feeling nice. I'm looking nice. I didn't even feel like fighting this nigga, bro. Like, when you're wearing a suit, don't you just sometimes feel like, yo, I can't even go there?
Yeah,
with this
of
nigga
course.
right
You don't
now.
want you. They shouldn't even be that close to you. First of all, you wearing a suit and everything, but yeah, you're not thinking of that type of mentality. Like, you really thinking about representing yourself, representing with your worth, and understanding that you feeling good. It's a good day, and I feel like that's why a lot of people should dress more formal, because it just make them feel better.
No cap.
At a certain extent,
No cap. Bro, speaking of that, I want to put you in another scenario real quick too. You said that you would never kick out. Well, you try not to kick the ladies out of a party. Yeah. I'm sure you had to do it before, but let's see what you would do in this situation. A guy is super drunk talking to a bunch of girls, right? They tell him back away, call him an eater, start pointing his face, getting real crazy with him. Mm-hmm. By the time you blink, there are 5 girls stomping him out in high heels, right? 5.
Not the high heels.
Stomping him out in high heels, bro.
That's assault.
Granted, he was trying them first. They did say back away, all that type of shit before it got physical. The club owner says one of these niggas gotta go. Either the girls gotta go or the nigga gotta go. Who are you getting out of there?
I mean, of course it would be the aggressor.
That's a term, aggressor, the aggressor.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Of course it would be who the aggressor. But like I would try to talk to both parties.
Who's the aggressor though?
I would say
the nigga, right?
Yeah. At the beginning, yeah, because he didn't approach them the right way for them to even have to defend themselves.
Damn.
But, yeah, I would speak to both parties and find a solution and shit. But at the end of the day, if the owner want them out, the owner could kick both of them out. He don't give a fuck. He's messing up his bird regardless. Mm-hmm. And I don't care neither. Everybody gotta go.
So what if? All right. So they start stomping him out, right? What if they really fuck him up? Are you really gonna still kick him out? Like he got a cut on his face, like there's a red bottom sticking out the side of his head.
Though. He gonna need some medical attention. I can't just send a nigga about his way.
That's true, yeah.
You already took an L, bro. At least you let me help you. Like I gotta help you now. Like it's nothing I can do about that.
Getting stomped out in high heels must be a crazy feeling, man. I didn't even think about that.
But listen, he could have been an L nigga and left the party with all 5 of the girls. Hold on, he even walked down and see me. I go to the clubs with a bunch of females, and they go and represent. Like, we get a section or some shit, or we go to the party, but we walk into the party together, and we go fuck up the whole scene. So you ain't got to worry about me getting into no shit with no girl. So
yeah,
he should have been smarter than that. I would introduce myself and then
give him some game.
Yeah.
You ever thought about writing like a book, like a guide?
That's funny.
You know what I mean?
Didn't I say that, babe? That's funny.
Yo.
It's definitely coming soon.
Bro.
Shout out to my mom. She wrote 13 children books. Quickie
really?
Kids. Yeah, my mom wrote 13 books. Her first book is about to be published soon. So she inspired me to write books.
That's incredible.
And my life is very interesting. It's really a movie. So yeah, I'll do the books to the movies or to the shows or some shit. But
bro, we definitely gonna have to get into the early beginning. Your mom writing children's books is crazy. So I want to get into that. But before we do that, I wanted to get into one more scenario, bro. So here's the last scenario. There's going to be a game of choosing real quick, you know. Let's see what your discernment is. I feel like I'm putting you to the test right now. See what the fuck going on. So, you're doing security at a party, and you got the information that one person in the line has a gun, but they're not sure who it is. When you look down the line, you see a Jeffrey Dahmer weirdo-looking nigga, right? Then you have a nigga with black Air Forces and a face tattoo. And you have a skinhead, racist-looking nigga with a swastika. Which one of those niggas got the gun, bro?
They all got it.
Which one? You gonna search everybody?
That's how I'm approaching the situation. They all got it. Nobody's safe.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. That nigga, my life is on the line too.
Oh my god. What's the craziest thing you seen a nigga trying to sneak into the club?
A gun.
Niggas has everybody tried to sneak an AR into that shit?
Nah.
Okay, no ARs. Okay,
but definitely a big ass kitchen steak knife. I think it was. Yeah, I seen the big ass steak knife. But you know, that's the crazy thing about it is because so many different nationalities come to the parties. Mm-hmm. So I learned a lot of different cultures and how people move and how they pull up to the parties together and everything. That's why I kind of enjoy doing security, especially at these events, because although I'm working, I'm still working and I'm networking and involving myself in the music scene. And that shit is so amazing because the nigga really tried a steak knife, bro.
That's insane to me.
Like, and I had to search that.
Was it a Spanish nigga?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, Spanish niggas love knives, bro. I don't know what it is.
And I knew that since back from
New York. In New York, that's a big thing. Like, Spanish nigga will definitely stab you, like, for sure.
That shit is normal. So
facts.
It's like to see that out here, I'm like,
Patreon niggas and shit like that. Damn, bro.
That shit is,
that's crazy, bro. Man, bro, I want to kind of get into the beginning of the story, though.
All right.
You know, I know we were talking a little bit about you being from New York. So you grew up, which part of New York? Brooklyn, right?
Nah, Queens.
Queens.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Queens get the money.
Wow. I guess I could see that, though. Queens nigga. Yeah, Queens niggas. I fuck with Queens niggas. Brooklyn niggas, they be, you know, Brooklyn niggas be on both.
Shout out to the whole New York, man.
Shout out to the whole New York.
Yo, it was crazy because every borough really moved their own way.
It's a
but
fact.
we all represent the same umbrella, bro. And we
Word.
all move the same way no matter what state we in.
Mm-hmm.
We all know it's the vibes, like when we link up.
Facts. That's a fact.
And that's
though.
like, that was like genuinely what happened with me and you. You told me what's up, I told you what's up, and then
it was
vibes
just,
since
right. It was just good vibes from there. Like niggas already knew, but that I don't know what it is. Something about New York people when two New York niggas get together, and you especially when you OT, then you really got to be like, okay, like
and
I
got some function going on,
right?
Like,
got some movement.
We moving.
So nigga, that's all we do. But growing up in Queens, so you grew up in Queens, and then what era of Queens is that? Like, what was going on at that time in Queens?
I say like the 2006 era. I was a freshman in high school. I went to Van, so I say around that era, bro, taught me a lot and put me on to like a lot of street shit that I would say I learned my lessons from. I grew and I'm able to guide and watch my kids grow now because of that type of shit. So I knew what I was going through when I was younger wasn't gonna work forever. So I had to find what I wanted to do, like my career, my dream and shit like that. So it became music, but then it just evolved even more once I started understanding the business side of it and just having more of a passion for it. So, yeah, man, just...
So there was a lot of like when you say streets, there was like a lot of poverty, a lot of fucking...
course, yeah, of course. I mean, just shit that you learning experiences, like shit that you didn't even think that you would really get caught for or, you know, had to do. But yeah.
What size of the street was you on? Because, you know, there's the get money niggas. There's all types of vibes in the streets. Like,
I mean, bro, you ain't trying to, yeah, we ain't, feel me? But, yeah, you know, when you getting money, you get money all types of ways.
Listen, I understand exactly what you're saying, my brother.
Yeah. But I do got a 9 to 5 though.
Listen, bro. So, what was like a crazy situation you seen early on that kind of shaped you though, where you were like, okay, like this is really like, I know, like, you know, regular shit like crackheads everywhere and shit like that.
I mean, it's not really so much of what I seen that kind of made me who I am today. It's kind of me just understanding I didn't want to do that no more.
Word.
So I had my first kid very young at 17. So I kind of woke up right there. So from 17 to now, I'm just like, I bet we got to grind, but we're going to grind the right way.
Right.
That's why I took my ass to college. I learned how to do the music on all aspects of it, like marketing, engineering, songwriting, producing, all that shit. You feel me? Even shout out to a couple artists that I work with, and they consider me to manage them because they understand the knowledge I have of it. So, you know, that shit made me feel good.
I do want to talk. So you started making music, as you said, like when your senior year of high school, and that happened to be around the same time where you had your first kid?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and, you know, I wasn't fucking doing my work in school because we always getting money and, you know, it was chasing girls and shit. So, yeah, so I fucked up in school, but I had to go get my GED. And then once I got my GED, then I went to college and everything. But, yeah, I learned my lessons from that shit, but it still made me who I am. It still taught me some qualities that I have and I still carry on. And even just the way I am when, I don't know if you ever see me at a party, but I'll tell somebody I'm a singer and they be like, sing something, and I just bust out a note.
I definitely seen that.
Yeah, so that shit, I learned that shit from when I was younger, bro, because I always wanted to be a singer or some shit, so I always trained myself to perform in front of strangers, because when I get on them big stages, it's gonna be nothing for me. When I meet people, it's gonna be nothing for me. Like, I'm gonna be able to do it, and it's gonna shock them. Some people be like, you don't even look like a singer, but then I hit them notes, and they be like, oh shit.
Right.
And it's over. I got a fan.
So what was the original training that you did for yourself in that way? Like, because you weren't always doing security. Yeah. So, like, how were you doing it originally? Just, like, meeting girls and just singing to them?
What, doing security?
No, like, how were you able to,
sing?
like, get used to singing in public and shit like that? Like,
All right, bet. Yeah, let me break this down real quick. So, I would say when I was back home in New York, I used to walk around with a speaker on a motherfucking hand truck and a microphone, singing through Jamaica Avenue, Manhattan, Times Square, on the trains. Like, I used to really just do shit like that. And I even took that shit to California one time.
What?
And sang on Venice Beach, bro, up and down the boardwalk and shit.
Niggas was tipping you and shit?
Hell yeah, nigga, meeting mad people. But it was really the experience that I wanted to get. So I was like, let me try this shit, and I just did it.
So that shit must have easy just killed all the fame.
And once I established that, then I just kept going. Kept going. So now, fuck it.
You could just do it wherever type shit.
Yeah, whatever. If there's a fucking microphone, nigga, I'm taking over.
Man, bro. I wish I had that same confidence, bro. I just cannot sing. And what do you... All right, as a nigga who can't sing, what would you...
You doing this, nigga, that's the same thing.
Listen, man.
That's the confidence.
That's
I
true.
can't say I ever did like a podcast or I ever interviewed people. I always was the one answering questions. I never trained myself to ask people questions, really, you know, so... Yeah.
Bro, that is a skill that a lot of niggas don't have. I didn't really realize that because I always been the type of nigga that like girls used to always tell me, yo, why you asking me 21 questions right now? I used to be question like
Yeah, so let's get to the bottom of this.
most definitely, bro. So I kind of want to go through. You said that when you was in high school and shit, you was playing, you was a player, you was with the girls and all that. What was the Rel game? So how would you approach a girl when you was in that life?
How you doing, miss? My name is Rel Da Plezher. I'm an R&B artist from Queens, New York. Simple.
Okay, that's a start off game.
Nigga, that's it.
That's it. Damn, son. And R&B, because I feel like girls like rappers nowadays, though, bro.
Yeah, that's because of, you know, the era that we that's happening right now. I wouldn't say that we growing up in, because the era I grew up in was all about love and everything. You feel me? So that's why I keep my music on that type of shit. Like, I like talking
Thug
about
loving.
love. Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah, word.
I call that thug loving.
Ooh.
Feel me? So it's like shit like that. That's what I grew up on. So,
bro, that's crazy as fuck, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I had the ability, I definitely would be doing it. We have a singer in our group, but how? Like, I feel like even then, like, it's hard for like. Would you do some live singing?
I'm not a singer.
You wouldn't feel like
you talking about Ducky?
Yeah.
You be singing, bro?
I be rapping.
He be rapping, but
Melody.
with melody.
Look, I just showed you my studio on my phone, right? If you trying to sing, bro, pull up. I'll help you. I taught myself.
I would love to see some vocal lessons between Rel and Ducky. That'd be hard.
And it's crazy because, like, I still think I could go get training. I still want to go get training. I never had training, so I know if I go get training, it'll be even way better because I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I guess it's good enough. They download my shit. They pull up and support.
Facts, for real, bro. I can't wait to see you on one of these stages, bro. We go.
Oh yeah, it's Sunday. This Sunday, bro. I'm throwing my own concert.
Oh yeah,
It's my birthday party. We gonna do that shit big, man.
Woo, man, bro. All right, but I want to kind of get into a little bit about fatherhood with you, because I know that's real big for you. In fact, like you always are posting on your Instagram your son at football practice, and like you just on that fatherhood shit, bro. And like that's something me personally I really respect, because I know a lot of niggas like don't step up, you know what I mean, and don't really give a fuck. Like, how has fatherhood been for you, and how has that changed you?
Wow, man. I mean, that fatherhood is me. Being a father is who I am. Like, I feel like that shit just put a different type of animal in me. Like, I just want to do everything for my kids. I have 2 sons, so I was fortunate to have my youngest son move out here with me and show him a different life, because in New York, I had to get him out of that because of what's going on, you know. And my oldest son, I have a relationship with him as well, but it's just, you know, being a custody. I had 2 baby mothers at a young age.
Right.
So both my kids is growing up in 2 different houses. That always been hard for me, because even just the holidays or not being able to see him or even have him come down here to come visit us, that's kind of hard. So,
That's real.
but I deal with that shit. I respect his mother and both my kids' mothers. I respect them. They do a great job taking care of my kids as well. So, but yeah, that experience, bro, like just being a father, going to football practice and just taking him and showing him things, even making music with him, just to challenge him to go make a song is just amazing.
A lot of people say once they have a kid for the first time, like they start to realize, like, damn, like I cannot be the same type of nigga that I was before. A lot of people say that with daughters, but what will you say? Like, do you feel like a son gave you that same experience of just like, yo, like, I just don't think that I would be able to be the same nigga that I was with this nigga watching me type shit.
Yeah, because they look up to me a lot. And as you see, I'm very public with everything I do. Because I feel like what I do, I can inspire other people. Everybody always tell me, they applaud me about how I am as a father or even how I treat my girlfriend. So, like, I do the shit so everybody could grasp it and, you know, try to put it into their lives as well and go about it that way. Because every son deserves that from their father, and every father deserves the love and respect from their son.
How was your father? Like, did your father teach you like fatherhood and all that type of shit?
Definitely. Okay. My mother and my father been in my life all my life.
That's
so
dope.
yeah, I've definitely got my qualities from that too, and that's a big difference as well. So
big difference.
Big difference. Shout out to my pops.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My dad was in my life too, and I really do feel like that shit inspires you to want to do that shit, bro. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, even though sometimes it don't end up the perfect way, as you was just saying. As long as you keep on trying, bro. Like, that shit is inspiring, bro. Because a lot of niggas
always remember that and have it in the back of your head, and you're gonna always, you know, move off of that energy because it's already instilled into you.
Exactly. All right. I want to ask you a few more questions. Did I ask you about a crazy fight story from one of these events?
Let's talk about merch. So I have my own merch.
Let's talk about merch.
Let's talk about merch. So I have my own merch called Please Her.
Please Her?
Yeah. It's strictly for females right now because I like that market. That's my market. That's who I work with. I work with a lot of models. I'm a casting director out here in Atlanta as well.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm not just security. I'm not just an R&B singer. I'm a casting director. And I work with females, models, and brand ambassadors to be eye candy for events.
That's hard. So you have a cast of models that you already work with type shit? That's dope, bro.
Of course, like I can make a post on Instagram and say I'm looking for 10 models, for example, and pop out with me tonight. 10 models gonna reach out to me and pop out, and they gonna come decked out, looking good, representing, and we gonna go fuck up the event.
That's amazing, bro. So now I didn't even know about this other side. So you have a merch line where it's mainly for ladies. What do you have, like lingerie? What kind of vibes is it?
Well, yeah, lingerie. I'm definitely a silk and a velvet type of nigga, as you can see. That's really my style. Make you feel good.
Damn, son. Nigga said.
When you put your cologne and your perfume on, it's shit.
What cologne are you fucking with right now?
Baby, what's that cologne you bought me? 1 million. I love that cologne right there.
1 million.
There's a couple other colognes that I got in my drawer. She gave me some samples and said pick them out because these gonna be your Christmas gift. So I got probably 10 of them in there. So I hope she got her money low.
Listen, man. What Rory came in here one time. He was.
That's
telling
my
us
guy. Shout out Rory.
Shout out Rory. He was telling about the difference between perfume and parfume. That's a parfume.
See, I gotta learn that one. What episode that's on? I gotta check that out.
It's our highest viewed one, baby. Okay, you know we coming for the top spot.
Hey, Rory.
Yo, listen, he gotta put you in with that parfume. I'm trying to get on that type shit. Parfume. Yeah, I mean that parfume, man. That shit that lasts for 2 days. You know what I mean? You spray it on a dead body, the cadaver dogs can't even find it. You know what I mean?
It's some Jeffrey shit.
Yo. All right, what else? So, all right, we're talking about the so when did you start doing merch? Have you always been into fashion and stuff like that?
I haven't. I would say my bro Zeus Anderson, I used to always be at his house in his studio and watching him cook up his own merch. I used to help him cook his merch up because that's my brother. I'm supporting him and help him out. So I used to do it so much, and then I'm like, damn, you really designing your own jeans. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. But I knew that I'm an R&B singer and my name is Please Her. So I wanted to make sure everything was dedicated to females because I wanted to make them happy, make them feel good and everything. But yeah, so I wanted to start out with lingerie, some robes, some silk and silk type of dresses and everything, and just.
How was the photo shoots for the models on those events? How would you say, like, what kind of setup? Do you already have a shoot done for most of them?
Well, I'm working on that now because.
Oh, let's do a shoot here.
All right, let's do it. I say nothing. You see how. I tell you what's up. I'm pulling up.
Listen, man.
I don't cap.
It's true. Rel is a man of his word. He is a man of his word. Pulled up. Nah, I mean, I really enjoy, bro. Honestly, bro, we've been planning this for a little minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it was the perfect time though, because like I said, my birthday is in what 3-4 days.
4 days.
Yeah, so man, shout out to Libra gangs, and it just feels good, you know. I feel.
Do you believe in the zodiac sign shit?
I don't know. I have to. I don't know. I guess I don't study it enough to even give you that answer because I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not. So
Word.
I just know I move how I move, and yeah.
Bro,
That's it.
I feel like me and Jay-Z have a lot in common, and we're both Sagittarius, so like I feel like it makes.
Yeah,
That's when I realized.
You would look for a lot of that shit and stuff. Like
Word.
And I'm like, shit, they made it. I gotta make it because I move just like how they.
Right, that's how I be feeling. Like
They made it and they a Libra. Yup.
Right, yeah, that's
I'm
it.
on
It
the
makes
way.
sense.
I'm
Like,
on the way.
no cap.
I'm definitely unbalanced though. A Libra scale is really different, and I feel like I'm very unbalanced. But I moved to Atlanta 2 years ago, and I met a beautiful female, and I feel like she was the balance to a lot of things that I did growing up, and I had to find that other balance to, you know. And
Kind of balance that
and
shit
shout out to my baby. Shout out to you, baby.
Shout out you. Listen, bro. Honestly, I feel like people underrate how much a woman could really change, like the course of your life, bro. Like if you have a good woman with you, like that shit will really
It's
change everything.
Very important.
Mm-hmm.
Very important. I mean, because you're just able to be calm, like, and then you could think. How I do it, like, I'm able to process a lot of things. Like, you know, she taught me a lot of things as well on how to move and how to take care of business and how to think. And I still, you know, be a nigga and,
Of course.
and fuck up.
Everybody do, man. Listen.
But I do understand what she doing and how she helped me out and how she be there as my support system. So
it's beautiful, man.
every guy should definitely find that woman and really work that out because you're gonna need that.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like a woman can see the shit in niggas that a nigga sometimes just can't see.
What
Like,
they say, a woman's intuition.
woman's intuition is real, bruh. Yeah. A girl will know, bruh. A girl will know if you fucked up before you even, like, at a time when you're not even thinking about it. You know what I mean? She'll be like, yo, like, some shit you said 2 weeks ago. I went through your phone, da 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 da. Like, whew.
Yeah,
It's rough.
but yeah, just gotta, like I said, work that shit out. And just realize what you got and just go about it the right way. And, you know, just put that effort into it. And she's going to match your energy and do the same.
I think so, bro. Honestly.
She's not from New York. Let's get that clear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess Southern Belle.
She's not even from Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she's from San Francisco.
Oh, San Francisco.
You got to go to the Bay to find something.
I'm not going to lie. Cali girls or like girls from the West Coast are just more chill, bro. Yeah, I feel like
definitely chill, bro.
Would you ever fuck with a New York girl?
No, nigga.
Very aggressive.
I found who I want.
Very extreme, bro. Like
yeah,
that New
very
York.
Aggressive. Yeah,
very
we grew
aggressive.
up like that though. So
it's like they really, honestly, bro. There's some. I don't know if you
they
be
show
on TikTok.
love a different way.
They show love in a different way.
And
like they show love with spliffs, spliffs
yeah.
and Henny. Honestly, it's how New York and Chinese food from down this corner, like no cap, like that's really how a New York girl. She fuck with you, she really gonna buy you some Chinese food. She really gonna roll your slip for you, make it nice and hot.
I never had a fucking sandwich from the bodega. Like I miss the cocoa bread and the beef. The beef
oh man, bro, they don't even got no shit like that out here,
none
bro.
Of that shit out here, bro.
That Jamaican food game is scarce, scarce
when
out
last
here.
Time you been back home?
Probably like a month or two.
Oh,
a month ago for Fashion Week. Yeah. For Fashion Week, I went up there.
Like, did you feel like you wanted to stay or for a little longer, extend your trip?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Going back to the town now, like
it's depressing.
It's depressing where I live.
I feel the same way. I just feel like, you know, it's sad because it's like, damn, bro. Like I don't understand how is this city changing like that.
Bro, it's
and
like
why was I so fortunate to be able to leave at the time I left and be able to experience something else because shit is sad out there and I still got family out there and I love all my family and
but it's just niggas don't even think. They don't even
know. Yeah, they don't even know what's outside of New York and like how you can really just adapt somewhere else and really make a better living for yourself. And I try to show that to my cousins and my family, my aunts and uncles. And I try to show them that like, yo, look, come out, come check it out. You might fuck with, even if it's not Atlanta. It's like you can find some place. It's hard to establish a new life somewhere else. Yeah, I would not disagree with that. but you can make that shit happen. Like, I make it happen, bro.
Bro,
And
but
I
it's
got a
hard in
lot
New
of shit
York
going on.
too, bro. Especially, and in New York, bro, I feel like what happens with me or what happens with me when I was younger, I feel like is it that everybody's in the same. Who's that? Oh, hey, Christy. Right. Everybody is, what's it called? Everybody, when you live in this bubble or whatever, right? Like, everybody in that bubble is doing the same shit. And everybody is on the same block. Like, there's some Brooklyn niggas who never been to Bronx and Bronx niggas who never been to Brooklyn.
Man, that's crazy.
That's just a train ride away.
That shit, yeah. But that train ride is a scary ride.
Right, you get all the way to 241st, you gonna see
if you
everything.
Ain't good, that train ride is. You gotta think of fuck the town. You gotta think about your life. You gotta think about everything going on the train.
Bro, what's the craziest thing you've seen on the train? You ever seen a homeless nigga like taking a shit or some shit like that?
Not really. I don't look for shit like that.
Bro, that shit finds you, bro.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Once I got old enough to get a little bit of money, I was taking the railroads, nigga, or cabs until I got my car. And you know it's crazy because it was hard to get a car in New York at a certain age. But you come down here and get a car, nigga, like
16,
nothing. I had got 3 cars since I've been down here. It's like, what the fuck?
Man, that's a real get money nigga talk. He's saying like, I never even took the train, nigga. I was taking the train every day.
I was taking the train I was taking the train a lot of times because I getting places.
Right.
But I started learning like, nah, these shits ain't safe. I gotta figure out another way.
What was the first security event that you actually did work for?
I used to work at 2 Chainz clubs.
Oh, wow.
The Escobars out here in Atlanta.
You ever met 2 Chainz?
Yeah, I met 2 Chainz. I met Snoop. Rest in peace to her daughter. And yeah, I met them. I used to work at their clubs at Peter Street and Edgewood.
Wow.
So that's the first real feel I got for the entertainment type of side doing security. And I learned, I was like, damn, I'm really bumping into some shoulders that I need to bump into. It ain't nothing to be like, how you doing? My name is Rel Da Plezher. I'm also an R&B singer. I got my studio. I'm a casting director. So by the time I finished introducing myself, I done said something that you need help with or something that I could fucking assist you with. Mm-hmm. Plug in.
That makes sense to me,
so,
man.
Yeah, that was the first time. And then I'm getting paid. So fuck it. Why not do it?
So how did you even land that spot? Like, you don't just touch down in Atlanta and then immediately get to working at 2 Chainz?
Hell no. I didn't do that shit. When I first moved out here, nigga, when I first moved out here, I used to work at I used to do temporary jobs.
Really?
This is the first time I ever see some shit like this. What time is it, babe? We go. We sit on time. Yo, bro, I used to fucking work at these temp jobs, these temp agencies, and I used to work on conveyor belts, packaging boxes.
Packaging boxes?
I used to do the trash. Like after a big company unload all their product and everything, they used to have these big ass boxes with foam and shit in it. I used to have to break them shits down, throw them in. Bro, I used to do all that shit when I first moved out here. I even started my own trash company in my complex when I first moved out here because I was doing that job and I learned how to do it. So I went and made me some flyers and walked all over my complex and dropped that shit door to door. And yeah, I remember that shit.
Man, bro, that's some real hustler shit.
Nigga,
man.
I started from starter package out here in Atlanta, like trying to figure out what the hell I'm about to do, how I'm gonna get money. And I did that. And I did that for a little while, and then just meeting people. I talked to a lot of people. So once you meet people, you get connected, you get plugged into a lot of different shit.
Have you always been like an extrovert type?
Oh
nigga?
yeah, of course, always. Always been an entertainer as well since I was young. So yeah, I play ball too.
Football?
Nah, basketball. You gotta come see me at June season events when he be having at Central Park.
Yeah, he be having.
Ask about me on them stage. No, really, real shit. Which I do, like, subscribe, and thumb tap some shit.
All of it.
If y'all niggas see me at the courts bowling out, make sure y'all subscribe to shit and confirm it, cause I'll be up there working.
Bro, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. The first time I went there, I feel like I did pretty good. The second time they had some. I didn't even want to play because it was just like.
It was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie though.
Too many tone niggas.
But I ain't gonna lie. That whole environment is kind of ill because it's like, yeah, everybody come out to have a good time and play ball, but it's a whole bunch of hood niggas.
Right.
There's a whole bunch of guns around. Like, but you know, for me, but
I had to back my shit up one time because I got scared.
It still feels sturdy though. Like I said, I go, bro. I go. I play ball, have a good time, show face, represent, and I'm out. Like I ain't going around, all that other crazy shit.
Right.
But I do that to support people. Like I like what he do.
Oh, yeah.
I play
It's always
ball.
good vibes.
Yeah, I play ball. So it's like I know all the guys gonna be there. So I'm going. And it's on a Sunday. That's lit.
Right.
Who the fuck don't play ball on Sundays?
Bruh, there's a whole lot of dope shit going on in the underground right now, man.
Yeah,
And
shout
I
out to
really like
underground,
the
man.
diversity right now, you know.
Shout out to the underground, man, because that shit is lit.
Bro, we gonna play one more game and then we gonna get you out of here because I know you gotta go.
Yeah,
soon.
I got a nice event to go to.
Man, I'm excited about that too. I wish I could. I'll have a little meeting after this. My son Rel invited me somewhere. We might see what's up.
Yeah, I
bro.
can pull up. I'm still gonna be there.
Okay, copy. So I'll probably let you know. I might have to slide on that. But I want to play this new game. It's called Trivia.
Wait, is it new?
This
And
one is a
I'm the
new
first one playing.
You're the first one to play this one.
Let's go.
I mean,
Let's make this interesting. I told you I'm about to take the views.
listen, man, this shit gonna be super crazy.
All right, let me get comfy for this
This
one.
is gonna be an exciting game called Trivia. So we're gonna ask you a couple of questions. I'm curious to see if you know the answers for them. All right, Ram. So here's the first one. In the state of Georgia, it's illegal to eat what with a fork? Watermelon, sandwiches, or fried chicken?
Wait, in the state of Georgia, it's illegal to eat.
What with a fork? Watermelon, sandwiches, or fried chicken?
Fried chicken, but like,
Damn, how did you get it right?
Nigga.
That's the right answer.
It's actually illegal.
It's illegal to eat fried chicken in Georgia with a fork. Wow, this guy knew I thought I had you for sure, at least on that one.
Nigga, I told you I'm gonna make this one interesting.
Ah, man. I feel like that was kind of it's kind of racist though, that law. Like it's like I mean,
But
it has to
who
be
the fuck,
race
who the fuck
inspired.
eat a sandwich with a fucking fork? I picked that shit up.
I mean, yeah, but you can eat watermelon. Know what I mean, with the fork. Why
You
did
could eat
choose
water, but you're
watermelon?
gonna need a knife and a fork.
This guy is thinking deep.
Yeah.
Shout
Shout out to my philosophy class.
bro. No cap.
In
Like,
college.
damn, that was the hardest one for real.
All right, so the game over then.
All right,
I'm one and done. I'm one hit
Actually,
and quit.
I think I got you on this one. In public places in the state of Florida, what's illegal to do when wearing a swimsuit? Jump rope, sing, or carry a gun? Jump rope, sing, or carry a gun. Which one is illegal in the state of Florida to do in a swimsuit?
Is it a female or a guy?
It's everybody.
Oh, I would say probably. You said sing the second one.
Jump rope, sing, or carry a gun. Jump rope, sing.
All right, read the question one more time.
Let
me see if I got
we
this.
gotta have a lifeline on this one.
You don't give nobody no fucking hint. You gotta give me something.
Hell no,
You gotta
man.
give me a clue or something.
All right, you got one clue for
You
the
just
whole
made this
game.
up. You just made this up.
The question?
No, the clue. Like,
Yes, this is
that rule.
That rule I just made it up
So
just now.
Rel Da Plezher added that rule for y'all. Thank
The
you.
Rel rule.
Yeah, the Rel rule.
That's what we call it. Everybody who plays this game gets one
Yeah.
clue. It's not carry a gun, jump rope, or sing.
They can't sing.
You got the right answer. Rel Da Plezher, 2 for 2, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would love to see them titties bounce it.
No cap.
That's a fact.
No one outlawed that.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go.
What is measured in Mickeys? The effects of date rape drugs, the amount of kids watching Disney Channel, the speed of a computer mouse. What is measured in Mickeys?
Mickey's.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean Mickey's?
Mickey's is like, it's like a unit of measurement. So it's like ounce, like miles per hour. A Mickey is a
Okay,
unit of
so-
measurement. So what is measured in Mickey's? The effects of a date rape drug, the amount of kids watching Disney Channel, or the speed of a computer mouse.
I think it would be the first one because I don't see how you will be able to. I think I don't see how you'll be able to measure the other ones, the other two.
First one. And
What is it?
got the first one wrong, bro.
What
It
is it?
is the speed of a computer mouse.
So how you do that?
So like how fast a computer mouse moves on the screen is measured in a Mickey.
Oh, so as you moving it, the computer is
exactly.
reading it.
Exactly.
Mm.
It's measured in a Mickey. You know what I mean? So there's some computer mouses with higher Mickeys and some with lower Mickeys.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Put
nice.
niggas
And
on
it's
here.
and it's like you can find that shit in the settings.
I think so.
Yeah, you
Somebody find that out. I don't really make I don't make the questions, you know. But here's the last question.
Who make the questions?
I made the I made the questions, but I didn't make the answers.
Oh, okay.
You know
What?
I mean?
So how the fuck? So I'm not wrong.
You are wrong. The answers,
If you don't know the answer, I'm not wrong.
I made the answers I didn't make the answers.
You made the
answers
questions.
made themselves. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I'm still right.
Still right. He says. All right. Let's see if you get this answer right though.
All right, let's go. Come on.
Who is the greatest podcaster in the world? Me, Rich Tony, or the handsome nigga from New Atlanta Underground?
Hey, that's all of the above, my nigga.
Hey, you already know what the fuck going on, man.
Y'all know the vibes, man.
Podcast, bro. We have Rel Da Plezher on this bitch, man, bro. Tell these niggas when the event is and everything
Hey,
like that.
October 16, man. We lit. It's my birthday party, my concert. Come party with me. Make sure y'all dressing nice, looking all formal and spliffy. Come feel good for yourself. You know, we gonna be in the building. Ooh, ooh, ah, yeah. I'm out of this bitch.
Ooh, ooh. We gone. That shit was hard, bro. Appreciate it.